July 5th, 2013 at 10:41 p.m. in Columbia, South Carolina. This picture was taken. Young, 24, 22, 2 months before we got married. I keep this picture in my phone as a reminder of how we manifested our goals and dreams together and individually. At this point in our relationship, we experienced disappointment, financial hardship loomed large, threatening to destroy what we were building at that time, building what we have now. This is when I introduced you to beans and hot dogs and other poor man meals, and that's when you introduced me to faith. We've weathered countless storms since this moment, with challenges strong enough to blow away our foundation. Instead, those storms somehow strengthened our foundation. Through it all, we learned the value of grace, not just for ourselves, but each other, allowing room for mistakes and growth, for the natural shifts that come with time. This has been essential to keeping our bond strong, keeping our foundation solid over these 11 years of marriage. I always tell people that the person you say I do to, you have to be willing to learn and relearn them over and over again. Because throughout your marriage, you're going to change. And I think we've done that successfully, actually. Some hiccups here and there, but that comes with marriage. But granting each other grace through mistakes is vital. Just as important is accepting your spouse's critiques, not out of criticism, but because you know they want the best for you. When one of us wins, we both win. See, when we started this marriage, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, graduated from college, moved to Columbia, South Carolina, some things didn't go according to plan. But that doesn't mean that we didn't learn things, that we didn't learn more about each other. Being hours away from our hometown, most of the time we had to rely on just one another to get through things, to get through different disagreements and whatnot. I feel like we did that. I think that moment strengthened us. And I think we talk about that all the time, about that moment. Anytime we're going through something now, we always go back to that moment and how we got through that. And I think those core memories are essential to a marriage developing over time. Always been able to go back to those things. Sure, we've had arguments, but we always continue to sleep in the same bed, never on the couch. Back to back maybe, but even through then, we still had each other's back. And for that, I'm grateful to have you as a partner and all the things that I'm going through in my life. And I'm grateful that you accept me to support you in everything that you're going through in life and allow me to be with you as you accomplish all of these great things you're accomplishing. You know, I think you're tremendous. You know, I think you are a boss woman, and I champion that and I push that on you because I know that's who you are. I know you're going to conquer things far above what you have so far. I remember you having thoughts of maybe did you want to act. I know you always wanted to be in administration, but of course you had some doubts, but I didn't. I know who you were. I mean, we've known each other since teenagers. And that goes back to learning and relearning. Our marriage dates back to high school. We were way different people then. Then once we graduated high school, went on to college. Right? Different people then. Graduated from college. Different goals, different mindsets then. So that's what I mean by we had to constantly learn and relearn each other. No way 35 and 33 were the same people we were in high school. No way. Not the same people we were in college. We're parents now, different roles in our lives. Right? We're both learning how to get better in those roles. And also, of course, husband and wife. Made mistakes. Had to get better at those roles. But again, we gave each other grace. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for you giving me a chance to be a better husband. Giving me a chance to grow. Being able to put aside all the outside things and focus on each other like we will this weekend. I enjoy these moments when it's us. Of course we love our kids. Of course we love our family. But I love these moments when we can kind of get back together and just reconnect with me and you. Rekindle that fire, I guess is what they call it. But I enjoy these moments. It's like we go back to that high school mentality as far as when it's us and we just living. Not thinking about any stressful moments. It's just us just enjoying each other, being best friends. Not just husband and wife, but being best friends, just being on vacation together and doing things together. That's that mindset we get back in. Like there's a young love we used to have that's always rekindled when we're able to get with each other and go on these vacations with each other. Even if it's for a day or two. It's needed. But I appreciate you. I love you. And I hope you enjoy this anniversary weekend that I've planned. I know you had a hard time with allowing me to plan this. A lot of questions. But thank you. I love you. Here's to 11 years and 11 more. Happy anniversary.